Hello everybody, welcome to Casa Brian, and just wanted to take a minute to show you all the home studio setup. Since you all know I track my own stuff. I don't haul my gear out to a studio or anything like that. I do everything in-house, and so I figured I would give you all a peek into the home studio setup. So if you can't already tell, this is kind of our living room area, our TV room if you will. So we have the 36-inch flat screen HD TV that's always good for taking a little bit of a break, and printer over there in the back corner. Obviously that's not really part of the recording setup, so we'll get started over here with the guitar. This is an Ibanez PF electric acoustic. It's got a 3-band EQ. It's quite nice. I pretty much use it to track all of my guitar stuff. What you don't see in the closet here is an Ibanez Orgadyne bass guitar and a Gibson electric guitar. But you know, those usually stay away except for special purposes. So we also have some brass instruments in there, and it looks like we have a cornet, a trombone, I think a baritone horn in there. Those are used very infrequently. And then down here somewhere, oh there it is, yeah, we have a viola. So that's all the instruments. And then if we pan over here, we have the brand new studio condenser mic. This is a Samson CO1. I know, not top of the line of course, but you know, when you're on a budget you get what you can, and so what I could get was the Samson CO1, and so far I'm pretty happy with it. The cans you see there, those are our Sony studio monitors, and they're also very, very nice. They definitely don't bleed, which is one of the big problems I had early on when I was recording. I had a lot of sound bleed problems. So you know, these headphones really keep the sound contained, and just, you know, keep it in my ears and don't bleed out into the mic. So so that's really nice. Let's see, down here we have sort of the guts of the studio here. So what we see over here is an M-Audio Firewire Solo, and yeah, as you can see here, phantom power is turned on. The Samson CO1 does require phantom power for those of you who are considering making that purchase. So we have the M-Audio Firewire Solo, and we have the laptop right now. The laptop just got started up, so there's nothing to really show, but I do all of my recording on Pro Tools. I actually have Pro Tools 7.4, and you know, for those of you who might not believe me, there's the iLock key right there. Alright, so you can see that it's legit, it's all good. And for most of my editing, mastering, stuff like that, I usually use Adobe Sound Booth CS3, and that's mostly because, you know, Sound Booth is really good for editing if there's stuff that I don't really like. You know, if there are any sort of hums or pops or anything like that, you know, despite my windscreen here. Generally speaking, Sound Booth is the best program I've found, at least for dealing with those sorts of things in digital recording. Sound Booth also has an MP3 encoder built in, so when I get something out of Pro Tools in WAV format, I'm able to just, you know, bring it right into Sound Booth, do whatever kind of mastering, editing stuff I want to do, and then it's right down to MP3, and that's when you have the finished product. So this is Brian signing off from the home studio. Hope you all enjoyed the little tour.